Hi guys!
Hello everybody!
Welcome to Original Games UK.
Hello, yes, indeed.
Simon has been to the magical world
I have.
of Japan.
I have.
Um,
I was.
Yes, so Simon was back in Tokyo yet again. And so we thought we would do a video of all the pickups and the pickups he kindly got for me while he was out there. So roles were reversed since last time that I went. And we are both hoping to go back for next year.
Yeah, for the Olympics. I'm going to enter into the gymnastics.
I'm going with
mainly floor. So.
I can imagine do that. Yeah. I'm going to go with the esports side.
Olympics. Gotta give it 20 years.
Yeah. They didn't appeal for it, but anyway. So
well, I'm sort of like the biggest thing. And it is.
We're not showing that side.
And it is, if I can get them out, a slime piggy bank.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It kind of does what it says.
Yeah. So it is very basic. But when I saw it, I was like, right, that's pretty cool. Because actually, a lot of the there's loads of plushes of slimes, of king slimes, and all sorts.
We've got a plush with the Dragon Quest Heroes Collector's Edition.
Yes.
They also do some speakers.
That they do.
Because obviously it just has like the two things for the actual speakers there.
But price-wise, this was a lot cheaper actually than getting a plush.
Yes.
So I was like, right, well, I might as well.
And more useful.
So I thought, right, I'm not going to use a plush, but I actually will genuinely use this. So I thought, right, slime money bank. Pretty cool.
Yeah. So I will start with one of the things. This is Simon's. This is not given to me, but it's going to stay here with the video game soundtrack.
Yes.
So that is
give it home.
Yes. A game that I've been playing on very recently.
As of 5 minutes ago.
Yes. Yeah. And me and Simon have both got, and that is Nier Automata. So here is the Nier Automata original soundtrack.
Yes.
Well, I don't really know what more we can say. We've been speaking about this game a lot recently.
Yeah.
Spine card included. So it's 3 discs. I'm just going to show you this.
Yeah, I mean there was an orchestral CD. I think there was also a piano CD, and I believe there's actually also an unreleased tracks CD. So actually, there really was a lot of options actually for this. I think there was even a DVD.
Wow.
So actually, there was quite a lot for Nier. Obviously, way more than we get over here in the West.
Yes, which pretty much goes for everything.
But that was probably one of the most planned. That was the only planned buy before.
Yes.
Because I'd seen it on Amazon before I went. I was like, right, it's tempting. It was like 40 quid on Amazon. I was like, right, I'm gonna wait till I go, get it whilst I'm there.
So, because some of them on Amazon, like if you want Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, on Amazon, wow.
Yeah.
So going on with that
Nier
theme
at the Square Enix Cafe. Obviously, for those who know where that is in Akihabara. And I got 2 things whilst I was there. I got some Yoha mugs,
yes.
Some stainless steel mugs,
thermal.
Actually, I've actually used this one.
Yeah.
This one is used. And it actually works really well.
Yeah,
really do.
I mean, these are quite expensive.
Yeah,
but,
these actually work.
But it's so sick to have.
Yeah.
Yoha for the Glory of Mankind.
Yeah. When I saw these, I was like, right. Apart from like getting like a model of 2B.
Yeah.
These are actually one of the best things to get.
So you
Nier-wise.
So you got a DVD of 2Bs.
I absolutely did. I absolutely did.
I'll carry on with the music side of
yes.
stuff. Simon also got me Final Fantasy. So. And I've been realistic. I just showed it to him. I said it's kind of a mixture of Final Fantasy meets like 90s hip hop, like DJ Jazzy Jeff.
If anything, actually, it's perfect for you.
Yeah. It's just called Final Fantasy Mix, but this CD is actually from 1994.
Yeah, which I say when I got it, I did not know at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's only from the first 4 games. As always, absolutely love the theme of loving it. But definitely different. It's just also always just lovely to have like another one to add to the collection.
Yeah.
I mean, it's called Fat Style Remix PH. Should have known from that point.
That doesn't give you any clues. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, actually, there's just from a shop actually that Aiden and I hadn't been to before, and I found it, and I think it was. I think it's now definitely on our list as it was a right treasure trove of unique and Like there was a Devil May Cry soundtrack.
Yes.
Which I didn't even know it existed until I went into that shop. So they had a lot of unique things. The next thing I got was something Marvel related, which is not something we do on this channel at all usually. There was a pop-up shop. So
yes,
it was. I'm guessing it was only around for the week, maybe a month or something.
So that's got to be fucking unique.
And it is. I actually had a look. It is a tea serving set. So it is.
Yeah. So like, because obviously it's gonna be like upside down for you guys.
So that would go on top of this.
Yeah.
And I think what you do is you put your green tea in this, you mix it together, and then you would put this over the top, I guess, to maybe, to keep it warm, and then you'd pour it into that, and then that's what you drink from.
And speaking of green tea, you got some green tea Kit Kats.
I did actually. I think these are porcelain, but they have a really weird sound. Yeah. But that's pretty cool.
Very
And
unique.
actually, they had loads there. Actually, it was a fairly big show.
Right. Simon got this just a gacha thing for Street Fighter, and then when he found out which character it was, he was like, "I don't know if you want it." I was like, "Oh, I wouldn't know it was going to be like out of like 2 characters."
I think I said is if you don't want it, just throw it away.
And it's more for me. It's the colour variant of it as well.
It's everything's wrong with it.
It is M Bison.
Yeah.
Green
in some
and brown.
weird devil reverse pose.
Yeah.
Literally the worst thing I could have gotten.
Yeah, for me it was like the ones I wouldn't want is like Geef.
Yeah.
Geef is like the most.
Blanca.
Blanca.
Yeah.
So,
I hated
but yeah.
it.
So anyway,
As soon as I got it, I was like,
that is going to stay here, and I'll just put it there.
Great. I can't wait to see it every single time. Right, next I will do some Tales of related. So there's a shop called Kotobukiya, and for those who know, actually, they're actually more famous for making figures, really, and then selling them in other shops.
Yes.
But they do have their own shop, and in this shop they have what is now a tiny little corner.
This corner, yeah.
For Tales of. Not much this time, to be honest, actually, which
No.
made me kind of sad.
They've got downstairs. They've got quite a lot of Dragon Quest stuff. Monster Hunter, when I went, was a huge thing.
Almost all Capcom and Square bottom.
Yeah.
Then the second floor is Tales of an anime usually.
Yeah, Studio Ghibli and stuff.
But yeah, so this time I was only able to get some badges. But yeah, so these are all blind picks. And I think I've got Judith, the one we always forget. I think that might be Zavid.
Zavid.
And then Rita. But
yeah,
fairly nice.
So it's just the one I can't remember.
Yeah, I think we're thinking Legendia.
Yeah, if you guys know, please let us know who that is. I can't remember what her name is.
But yeah, I mean, it's still pretty cool how they have a shop, a part of a shop devoted to a game series like that. But yeah, so it wasn't as good as last time. But it's still pretty cool to have some memento.
And then carrying on with Tales of, well, when me and Simon went, we were getting like Tales of games galore, especially for the PSP.
It was filling in lots of gaps that we didn't have before. Yeah.
But one of the games we didn't see, and Simon brought back for me, is Tales of Versus.
Now, I don't know what this is. Do you have any? Do you have any idea?
I do actually believe this is a bit like Smash Bros.
Right, but with Tales of characters.
I mean, which sounds fucking sick.
It sounds pretty.
I mean,
funny.
how this is never. I mean, Dissidia's now got a PS4 release and a Western release. Please.
This'll never.
No, it won't. But we said that about Dissidia, but
right.
yeah. I mean, I think like a 2D fighting game which would have Tales of the characters in for us would literally be like.
Well, that'd be it. That'd be the tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be the absolute tits.
But yeah, obviously it was. To be fair, actually, when I saw this, I was like, right, is this the one that Aiden's missing? Yeah, and luckily it was.
And if you guys want to know like kind of how much this is, we're talking like 70p.
Yeah, I mean,
it
would have honestly. I think that genuinely is what it was. I think it was 70p.
Which it's crazy to think that's how much it's worth there. Whereas if you're into port this, it's worth a lot more.
Yes. So. Right, I think we'll probably move on to some books. But
your book.
But before just books, actually, I'll move on to something which looks like a book, if I can get it out.
The book collection is
I got this at a place called Mandarake. Again, for those who know, you probably will have heard of that shop. They have multiple stores. In almost every famous part of Tokyo, you will find a Mandarake. And they are basically, how would you describe it? It is.
hobby shop.
It is a second-hand shop.
Yeah, hobby shop,
Genuinely it is.
second-hand,
Books, music,
figures.
almost anything
Cards.
that you would class like a collectible.
Yes.
They will sell on. Right. And I got this, which is from Persona 3, the movie, to be quite specific, and it was cheap. I think it was like £2.50.
It's just the
And-
prices are just ridiculous.
And when I saw it, I thought, right, I don't even care what it is. It's just cool to have. But then, to be fair, all it is is just bits of paper with the image of Persona 3 on it. I was like, right, I can see why it was cheap,
but it's still unique.
Yeah, I mean, like closed. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I was a bit disappointed. So I thought, right, it's a because when I saw that symbol, I thought, right, it could actually generally be like a thing of tarot cards.
Yeah.
But no, it's just some paper. But still pretty cool.
And then I think the favourite pickups that Simon got me, just so nostalgic for me, and definitely brought a smile on my face when he bought me these. And it is, we can't quite work out fully like how this, because I've got number 29 and 31 in a series of books.
And these are the only ones I could find, yeah.
And they're like mini guides, in terms of size, not in terms of content.
Yeah.
For the Game Boy Color, and it is Dragon Warrior Monsters. Now, the one main difference is one of them is to do mainly with how to breed the monsters. The one is like a guide for the game. But as we said, this is numbers 29 and 31.
Yeah.
But how much content was there?
And to me, I think that they look like a Nintendo Power
Yes.
kind of thing, but in book form. For what is actually, it's not the biggest game in the world. Like, how does it need
I know.
up to 31 series? I say I'm not quite sure how it works, but yeah.
But
it goes through everything, like monsters, their stats, how you breed them.
So I absolutely love this.
And these are old.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't want to bend them too much, but yeah, I mean, I
But
don't.
look, it's Enix. It's not even even Square by this point.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so they were just a nice little. Because obviously, one of Aiden's favourite games is Dragon Warrior Monsters. Obviously, when I saw this, I thought, right, that's
it's my favourite Game Boy Color game without a doubt.
Yeah.
And I mean, it reached into my top 10. So.
Right, on the Dragon Quest.
Yes.
I picked these up again from a Mandarake. Now, if any of you read Japanese, it'd be a great help actually, because what are these from? Because I've tried translating them, I've tried looking about them, and I don't actually know what they're from.
Because I wanted to say
At
they're
all.
from Dragon Quest Heroes.
Yes.
2.
2. Yeah, it's definitely, okay. It's not hard to realise that it's from a second of something.
Yes.
But it's just a second of what. But these are glasses. Yeah, these
Yeah,
are.
they're the same.
These actually are. These are the exact same.
So here is the glass, a very unique art style.
Yeah,
Colour.
yeah, black and
Yeah.
black and yellow. I mean, my best guess is that the Square shop would sometimes give away items as like a lottery kind of thing. Like you would spend so much money, you then go to a secondary till with like a little ticket, and you give a ticket in, and then they would say, right, you've won this, and it could be a glass, or it could be a plush, or it could be literally like a sticker. I think that's what they are, but I just don't know what they're from. So
No.
if you do know, please let us know.
Please let us know.
Because I think these would be the G. So if you got the G ticket from the lottery,
Get that.
I think you would get these. That's my best guess.
Right. That would make
Best
sense.
guess.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Tales of again. My favourite game in the Tales of series, and Simon got me the Tales of Grace's strategy guide.
Yeah.
Sick. So,
I mean, it's a
Just
bit
stats.
It's a bit late now, as you complete the game. But obviously, yeah, it's just,
platinum.
but it's just pretty cool.
Yeah.
Actually, one thing I would say is that there was a decent amount of Tales of guides everywhere. Like everywhere, at least had one, but I never saw the Graces one more than once.
No, and my favourite game in the series. So.
Yeah. I find it weird how I saw there was hysteria through the butthole. So people obviously didn't want to keep those.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were not many Graces at all. They were really easy to find because the spines all had the same layout. Like they all had the yellow top,
yeah.
and then it all had the Bandai Namco symbol, so you would know it was Tales of without having to read it. So.
PlayStation.
Right, I think I might do some of these books now in together.
You're gonna love the books.
Right, let's do some Persona 4. So, we have the Persona 4 guide.
official guidebook, and these ones are from Book Off.
Yes.
But look, you can see the prices. So 360 yen now is I want to say it's about £1.50, £1.40 something.
No, I think that's what it's 170p, so it's 140, 280, about £3-ish.
Yeah.
But that's the guide, which actually quite small. So I'm guessing that probably is a shortened version of the guide. And then probably one of my favourite ones.
So good.
Was the art book or the visual complete.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, because this is actually
the visual compendium.
because this is actually said at the time actually where there wasn't much English actually on the Japanese items, whereas nowadays actually there is more English usually on them. Yeah, so it literally is just a whole book of images from the game.
Because Simon's kind of like into books, how I am with like the CDs and the and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like
It's
this.
sick.
Yeah. Again, I didn't see this one.
No, I didn't see it when I was there.
No. Okay, let's do.
No, we do.
Let's do the others again.
So Simon also got two books that were, they're very good prices.
Looked very cool.
And if you actually see behind me,
I did a really good job on this.
Yeah. So Simon obviously thought, okay, Aiden's got the poster, and it's the program.
And also, it looks cool from the outside, like from that way, like with the golden text.
Yes.
It just looks really nice.
So it's like a program for the Tales of Festival. And then,
And again, I also found another from the same place, one for the Persona 4 Ultimax. Yes, that's it. Ultimax Ultra Suplex Hold stage project. Now, when I saw these were very cheap.
And then they start off kind of fairly standard.
Well,
Yours doesn't.
Mine doesn't.
And then there's even like things for a few, pages like this, absolutely sick. Just all the merchandise. And then we get into the meat of the thing.
Yeah, and it's basically just live action people role playing, and then the voice actors. Needless to say, I wasn't that impressed, to be honest. I mean, do you like Ryuji? I wasn't very impressed at all.
He looks more like he's one of the organisation from Kingdom Hearts.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, sorry, that was bad.
Yeah. So it's obviously we had a pretty good laugh at these, to be honest. So sometimes don't always buy cheap, and with these, if you leave them closed, they look a lot cooler. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave these closed for the end of time. Right, I think we should actually open something up. Actually do an unboxing.
Oh yes.
So I bought some Final Fantasy trading cards. Obviously had it the 13 one with lightning on the front, and then obviously had it the boosters with cloud on the front. Right.
Let's go to the main
Let's
deck.
just crack these open. Now, obviously, we won't go through every card because we'll be here for far too long. Right.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So-
right, I will grab the stuff.
So my guess is that this is going to be a list of every card in the game and how you play the
We
game.
can understand kanji.
Oh,
we know how to play this
absolutely.
game. If you've got a Fang who's broken, you win.
I imagine that probably is the game, actually, yeah. Just upgrade her
Whoa.
and she wins.
Okay. Some of these cards look fucking sick.
Now, see, this is the starter deck, this one. Yeah, I can get it open. So, yeah, so actually they are from different
Wow.
games. So, yeah, so I think there was a starter for like 7, for like 13.
So there is just some of the other decks that are available, and some of the cards and how they work. Obviously, I can understand some of it,
Yeah,
but not most of it.
we can understand the numbers. Right, guys, we're back. That packet was incredible. Right, so actually they are really nice, actually. So there's
Yes.
there's lightning. You can control for lightning. Oh, you'll like this one.
Oh yeah, no grass.
Oh, but there's loads of them. I'm actually wondering, are there any shinies? That's what I'm interested in. Oh, have I got any rares?
I mean,
Ooh, there's one.
I imagine with this, it's like a standard set. 'Cause it's
Yeah, so this will be a starter deck with probably everything you might need to get started. So I think they're most interesting ones from that. But now, what we're actually all interested in is did I get anything good
Right, should we both open
from
one?
the boosters? Yes.
Because this we're interested to see. We're assuming these packs are going to be different.
Yeah, there's a bit on top you can like tear down. Right. I got Magus, no idea if that's good. Sage.
Okay, I got Summoner. Flan.
Oh, I did. I think I have actually got a. This actually is slightly holographic. If you can kind of see, hopefully you can kind of see that one's Garland. That one's slightly holographic.
Oh, I got Green Dragon. I got Swamp Monk from Final Fantasy 13.
Nice.
Oh, Marlborough.
I did get a Chocobo, which is nice. Oh, yes. So that one was a shiny one.
Yes,
nice.
I think it's the only shiny I've got.
I'm guessing every pack would probably have one. Would probably have one
Oh,
shiny.
and I got Terra.
Oh, nice.
Final Fantasy 6.
But obviously, what this has incited in me now is a passion to collect more of these. So that's great.
Yeah. So some.
I think no.
There's just the one.
I got one. Yes.
Yeah.
So we both got one shiny. I think I got Garland shiny.
But no duplicates.
Yeah, that one really is only ever slightly shiny, but that one I think is a rare. Yeah, I think. Yeah. So there's a C or an R on them. So let's look at that shiny one. Let's see if that one's like a hyper rare or something. No, I think that one's just a rare. Yeah, it's a Hagen. It's a Hagen. So yeah.
So like some cards.
Oh, actually, I best not mix these up. Actually.
Yeah. So now Simon has another thing to collect for.
Oh, this won't end here, and it will end badly.
Right. So
Right, I shall do.
yes. Let's carry on with the Japanese stuff.
Right, big boy.
Oh, when Simon brought us back.
Right, so this is the Persona 5 Design Works book.
Look at that.
This is an absolute behemoth of a book. I
Yes,
mean, I have to carry this bag. Please feel sorry for my back, right? So I'll show you a couple of pages. So it literally is. This is all Futaba stuff.
Yeah.
So you get
By like
all of it. That. Then we've got some character stuff. Let's go back more to the front. Then we got what? Oh, and that's Anne's Persona there. So yeah, so that's literally this whole book is just all of that. Right, then we got main character Ren.
just so cool. Like I think from the pickups that you got for yourself, I mean, that's my favourite.
I mean, it's just such a hefty boy, just full of so much goodies. Yeah.
That and the Nier soundtrack.
Yes. Right, I think I will do. Right, let's do these and then I'll.
Right,
I'll
okay.
let last.
So these aren't things that Sam got from Japan, but weirdly enough, one of them is still something that Sam got me before he went.
Right.
Something to go in the games room, and you saw this and thought of me. So and it is Game Zone. So
I thought it just fitted Aiden's nerdy personality perfectly.
otaku down to a T.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm just thinking of the right spot to put that, and and hopefully on the next game room tour,
It'll be
in.
Yeah. Right, let's do what actually might be my favourite books actually. You can have one and I shall have the other. So these are both Tales of books. I think these actually might be my favourite ones that I got. So this is mine is the Tales of Chronicle, which is the 50th anniversary. I don't actually think this one might be Tales of Memoria, which is the 20-year anniversary. And literally all it is just a history
Of everything Tales of.
of the entire game. So like it will run through every game ever made. So the 20th anniversary one will have, I'm guessing, a few more. So that's Tales of Fantasia X.
This has got all the bosses from the games.
I mean, this one isn't even in English, so I don't even know what game that is. But yeah, I really, really like this. So it literally will just go through. I mean, look, there's some from Symphonia.
Yeah.
So it literally will just go through everything. It's just
Cilia.
yeah.
I mean, if you see our Tales of Collection video before Sam went to Japan, it was already pretty impressive. And now just even more so, just crazy.
Yeah. I love it actually because we love the Tales of series so much, and this is literally having a history of it, which is just, for me, is what I look for in a book. So.
I think like there's only a few franchises that we both like equally love, and I think it's got to be like Final Fantasy, Tales of, and Street Fighter.
Yeah.
So anything to do with those three series, like we're both like on it.
Right, I think we've got one thing left, haven't we?
Yes. So, one of my friends, he knows obviously that I like Street Fighter, and then he said, "Oh, there's something like really, really unique on I believe it was Zavi." So he got one for me, and it's a limited edition coin for Street Fighter 5. Just crazy. So it says like Ryu vs Chun. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a 30th anniversary coin, and there's only 1,000 of these worldwide.
That is actually that's a really cool thing to have.
Only 1,000. So I bet there's quite a few people out there who are big Street Fighter fans who don't even know about it, because I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
And he was kind enough to tell me about it. So yeah, I have
A
one.
really cool thing to have. Like with those bandanas that you only got by playing the beta and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely got some new stuff. So
Yeah.
so tell us your favourite thing about this time we went to Japan, just to end on.
Ooh. Playing Street Fighter 4 in the arcade and just destroying
Body
people.
force.
Pretty much.
Well, okay, and then on that, Sam was telling me a story on the way here about what some crazy Japanese do.
There was just a Japanese guy who was milling around trying to find somewhere to play. So I was just sit next to me to play. He played Ken. He played the most stereotypical Ken you could think of in Street Fighter 4, which is mash DP whenever there's a chance.
But not only that.
But the best thing was, he was shouting Shoryuken or Shoryurepa whenever he was mashing or whenever it landed. And he was saying Ken's wing quote with everyone around. I lost on purpose just to go. I thought I was gonna get uppercut myself. Oh man.
So yeah, so another year, another trip to Japan, lots and lots of goodies. I think one of our next videos possibly could be around the Doncaster gaming market.
Ooh, and by that point we could have some more games as well.
So if you guys don't know, Doncaster gaming market is on Sunday the 3rd of March. We will be there. We hope to see some of you guys there as well, and we shall see you soon.
Yes.